Everyone who plays Fortnite is always looking to be better. Maybe you're going to try and be better by improving your building or working on your aim, but a lot of the time, your performance in a match comes down to the weapons you choose to take with you. Epic Games, it's constantly updating Fortnite and rebalancing things, so it's hard to narrow down which weapons are truly the best at any given time. And today, I'm going to try to do that very thing. What is up, everybody? Chaos here, and these are going to be my picks for the 10 best weapons in Fortnite. Now, just to be clear, this video is being recorded at the end of November 2018, so naturally, it is subject to change. And this list is also only going to include guns. It will not include explosives. Sound fair? Let me know in the comment section what your favorite go-to gun right now is in Fortnite, and let's get started. Kicking off our list is the SMG, the tried and true SMG, and this is one of the most common weapons in Fortnite. It's also one that's pretty much anybody will have in their inventory. Ever since the shotgun pullout times were nerfed and the swap delay was added, people have started experimenting more and more with the SMGs, and eventually we got the extremely annoying spam meta, but thankfully that seems to be on its way out. The SMG deals pretty generous damage for its fire rate and can deal double damage to the head, making it theoretically capable of a 3-shot kill if you hit all headshots. It's definitely a must-have on my list. At number 9, we're going to go with the Suppressed Scar. And I never thought I would be putting a Scar all the way down at number 9, but hear me out as we go through this list. This is an addition to the game that I don't really think people saw coming, but it was received pretty well. The Suppressed Scar features the same fire rate, magazine size, and rarities as the normal Scar, but with an attached suppressor that decreases damage but hides the bullet trails and allows for more stealthy approaches. And I think most Fortnite players would still prefer the standard Scar over the suppressed one, but I mean, it gives a little extra damage and reduced bloom, but the Suppressed Scar is a good gun, and it's definitely deserving of a spot on this list. Let me ask you, do you like the tried and true OG Scar, or would you prefer the Suppressed Scar? If they were both laying in front of you, which one would you take? This month's giveaway is for a new PlayStation 4 console. All you have to do to enter is drop a like on this video, be subscribed to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you never miss an upload. And in the comment section, let me know why you want to win the PS4 and include your Twitter handle so I can contact you if you're the winner. The winner will be announced at the end of the month. At number 8, and I haven't been giving this much love lately, but I'm going to here. The hunting rifle. It was added to the game quite some time ago, but has not really been touched in terms of its damage or stats. It's kind of just been left alone. That being said, it's still a super good gun, and that's probably why Epic hasn't felt the need to change it. The hunting rifle is a scopeless sniper rifle with the best hip accuracy of any sniper in the game, making it great for mid-range encounters. Now, it definitely lacks the base damage of the other snipers. It doesn't hit as hard. It only deals a maximum of 90 damage to the body, but it will still deal 200 plus to the head. So it's still an extremely threatening gun from any range. And many players prefer the hunting rifle over the other snipers thanks to its extra firing speed and its visibility that you get from it. It's definitely the best sniper for aggressive players. At number 7, and I should bump this up a little bit because the pump shotgun is definitely viable now after the shotgun meta is back, guys. People have been begging for a shotgun buff for months, and Epic finally listened. With the update 6.31, the shotguns all got a consistency buff to eliminate those frustrating 8 and 9 damage shots, and they also brought in 2 more rarities of the pump shotgun, the Spaz 12 if you want to call it that. The pump shotgun is without a doubt one of the best guns in the game now thanks to its more consistent damage and one-shot kill potential, since the blue, purple, and gold pumps now all deal 200 plus damage to the head. Now, I think the shotgun swap delay needs to either be nerfed or removed completely. The pump shotgun is still deserving of a spot on this list, and I know plenty of Fortnite players are stoked that the shotgun meta is back, but for all the people asking for the OG double pump, you will never ever get that again. There will never be a time in Fortnite where there is no delay in swapping the pump. They won't allow it to happen, I promise you. So just be happy that they're actually focusing on the pump and they made it viable again. At number 6, and I'm kind of in the middle with the heavy assault rifle, also known as the AK. On one hand, it hits extremely hard and it has great range, but on the other hand, it shoots extremely slow. And the bloom, well, the bloom is absurd right now, making it pretty awful at close range. But all in all, the AK is an extremely deadly gun if you know how to use it correctly, and many pro players and streamers have been using it very well. So maybe I just haven't gotten over the learning curve with it yet. I may not like it as much as I should, but I can still admit that it's deserving of a spot on this list. And I love it in an approach fight. When you're approaching a fight and you're trying to get those first couple shots off, especially headshots before it gets into a crazy building battle and it's close quarters, this thing hits like a truck. It is definitely a viable option. And some people would take the Gold AK over the Gold Scar. At number 5, we have the Heavy Sniper Rifle. It kind of took a while for the Heavy Sniper to find its place in the metagame, but now that it's been around for a few months, I think it's safe to say it's definitely one of the top 5 best guns in the game. Yes, it fires insanely slow, and sure, it has a unique bullet drop that you have to learn, and the reload time is long, but at the end of the day, it is still hitting for 150 plus damage to the body, not the head, my friends, and it's still destroying any structure or set piece in the game with a single bullet. The Heavy Sniper Rifle is definitely a high-risk, high-reward weapon. If you know what you're doing with it, it's hands down one of the best guns in the game and one of the hardest-hitting guns in the game, and it's worth the sacrifice for reload time and fire rate, because if you do connect with this thing, it is lights out. At number 4, we have the Compact SMG. Now, this extremely annoying SMG has been bothering people ever since it was added, and even after it's been nerfed a few times, it's still one of the best guns in the game, even to this day. And I don't know, did they put this in there? I can't remember. Was the drum gun the vaulted one for this one? The Compact SMG originally did more damage and had a 50-round magazine, but it had to be nerfed down in damage, and the magazine brought down to 40. Do you guys remember when the SMG first came out? It was beyond overpowered. It's still extremely powerful now, especially at close range. The Compact SMG absolutely spits bullets, and with the headshots dealing 40 plus damage, you definitely do not want to be up close and personal against this thing. Now, the SMG can drop people in the blink of an eye, and it's even more powerful when comboed with a pump or a heavy shotgun. But for medium and long range, it's not going to do you much, because obviously the bloom and the recoil on this thing is pretty bad. At number 3, we have the Heavy Shotgun, and I know the new Epic and Legendary Pump Shotguns have been added recently, but honestly, I think the Heavy Shotgun is still a very good option. The Heavy Shotgun features slightly less damage than the Pump, but it also has a much better fire rate and way better damage. I mean, the Heavy can deal pretty insane damage at range, and since the hitbox is much more confined than the Pump, it's a lot easier to get all your pellets to hit the target at once, giving you a much better chance of bonus headshot damage and dropping the player quicker. Plus, the increased fire rate makes it more spammable than the Pump and allows for way better follow-up shot opportunities. So, all in all, the Heavy Shotgun, to me, is the best shotgun in the game right now, even after the addition of the Epic and Legendary Pumps, and even after all the other pumps have been buffed. At number 2, we're going to go with the Scar. I know, I'm putting the Scar at something other than number 1. Wait till you see the number 1 spot. Now, I'm sure you all expected this gun to be somewhere up here, and a lot of things of Fortnite have changed over the months. Certain things have stayed the same, and the Scar is still one of the best guns in the game. Is it the king? I don't know. This fully automatic assault rifle will deal great damage to the body and is capable of doing a whopping 72 to the head at close range. But then again, the Gold AK will do 90 to the head, and I mean, I don't know. You just tell me. The Scar has minimal bloom and a very fast first shot accuracy recenter time, making it great for tagging people at long range. Now, the Scar is one of the few weapons in Fortnite that is great in pretty much every scenario, and that is what gives it the number 2 spot on today's list. And now we've reached the number 1 spot. I'm going to give you an honorable mention after we talk about this one, and this one's going to shock a lot of people. The hand cannon. Now, I know this may be a controversial opinion, but I truly believe the Deagle is the best gun in the game right now. This handgun uses heavy ammo, and it got a pretty hefty buff not too long ago. It's like a sniper rifle in the form of a pistol. One of the main problems people have with the Deagle ever since it was added was the range drop-off, as it originally would drop all the way down to a measly 30 damage at range. However, that has been changed. In its current state, the Deagle will deal a minimum of 50 damage to the body while still doing double damage to the head, meaning you can hit people for 100 plus damage at long range with this thing. It seriously is a sniper rifle in the form of a pistol. Plus, it's a hit scan weapon, so you don't have to worry about leading your shots. And plus, again, it has a 7-round mag, so you can get really quick follow-up shots off. One more plus. It will deal a whopping 75 damage to the body and 150 damage to the head at close range. Okay, I lied. One more plus. It can destroy wood structures with a single bullet, making it extremely dangerous in build fights. I'm just going to say it. I think the Deagle is the best gun in the game right now. Now, the heavy Barrett sniper can destroy structures and walls with one bullet. So can the Deagle. The heavy sniper is accurate at long range. So is the Deagle, and you can reload it way quicker and fire it way quicker. Now, I'm going to give an honorable mention. To the Heavy Pump Shotgun. This thing, so far, has been old, trusty, and reliable to me. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm still going to give the slight advantage to the Heavy Shotgun, but the Heavy Pump Shotgun is definitely quickly finding its place in Fortnite. So you guys let me know. What do you think the best gun in the game is? It's ever changing, the meta is always changing, and you're probably going to be upset, some of you, that I put the Deagle above the Scar, but that's just how I feel about it. You guys let me know if you agree or disagree. Drop a like on the video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you soon.